Hi friends, welcome to your Infotech channel. So in this session, I would like to explain logical operators. So logical operators typically it is used with Boolean values. So when it returns Boolean, okay. So however, we will use the logical and OR operator. So let me use this one. Let me open this. So very first we have a logical AND operator. So logical AND operator. For AND operator, we will use this symbol double ampersand. Okay, so it is used for, suppose you can take an expressions here, expression one. Suppose we have two types of expressions here. One is expression one and another one is expression two. Okay, so it returns true value when the both condition is true. Okay, then and only it will return the true value. If any one condition is true, then obviously it will return the false value. Okay, so otherwise like if expression 2 is false, it will return expression 1, expression 2, and expression 1 is false, it returns one expression 1 false. Both condition is true, then only it will returns true value for logical AND. Similarly, we have a logical OR is there. So logical OR is there. For logical OR, we use a symbol like pipeline. Okay, and this also the same thing. Expression 1 pipe expression 2. Okay, in any one condition is true, then it obviously returns a true value. If both condition is false, then it returns a false value. Okay, next we have nullish collashing operator. For nullish collashing operator, for we use question marks. Okay, expression 1. Okay, so for nullish collashing operator, so with either the expression is contain any null value or undefined. Okay, so null nor undefined is there, so it will returns a true condition, like it returns a expression 1. If expression 1 contains null values or undefined, obviously it will returns a expression 1 here. If there is no null and undefined in the expression 1, okay, then it returns the expression 2 value. Okay, and we have a logical not is there. Okay, logical not, so we use this one, we use explanatory. Okay, so when condition is true, we use this not logical not, then obviously it will make the condition as a false. Okay, if condition is false, then use the not condition, it make the true here. Okay, for that purpose we use here logical not operator. Let me see an examples here. So go to this Visual Studio, create new file. Now you can save the file with logical operators. Logical operators .html. Operators.html. Logical operators. Let me take h1. For logical operators, so I may take your style tag. Okay, I'm taking h1, background color deep sky blue, and I may take your color white, padding 20 pixels. Okay, I may take here the script value, script. So first is a logical AND condition, logical AND, so I may double equal to. Okay, so for this I may created here one example, const. Okay, const num1 equal to 40, const num2 equal to constant num2 equal to minus 30 value. Now these two we have, this is expression 1 and this is expression 2. So we have a two values, expression 1 and expression 2 is so I may take your console.log okay. So I may take here num1 okay, so greater than 0 and num2 less than 0 here. Okay, now we'll compare this value. So when you compare this one, obviously we'll get your false one. Expected output will be the false because okay, so here num2 value is minus negative values. Okay, and we are comparing here 0. So obviously when you run this one on the browser, right click open in default browser. Okay, so when you go to this, so negative value is always less than 0. Okay, when you go to this we'll get the false condition. Okay, when I change this to value to this, then you can get here true condition because both are true condition. Any one value is false, it returns false condition. Okay, so like we can use here logical AND operator. For a logical AND operator, let me take some examples. Okay, let result equal to okay, I may take here an empty string and okay, so I may take your JavaScript. When I print this value, console.log result. Okay, see we are comparing an empty string and JavaScript. Okay, this we have two string values. Let me run this one. Go to this, let's reload this page. It return expression 2. Okay, when empty string is assigned, okay, it returns expression 2 here. Now same, let me take one more example. So let me take here, let okay, final result equal to okay. So I may take your two numbers 50 and okay, I may assign 0 value. Now okay, so result is assigned to 0. Okay, then what happened? Let me print this one. So take this, so take this variable name. Let me go to this browser, just reload this page. So we'll get here 0 value. Okay, so result is assigned to the 0 because you are comparing the 0 values here. Okay, next we have, when I compare this string and number, it returns number only. Okay, let me take your result 1. Let result 1 equal to okay, and I may take here text and 10 I'm taking here. Okay, so when you compare these two, so result assigned to the 10. Okay, let me print this one. Result 1. So go to this. It returned 10 value. It returned expression 2. Okay, so like we can use here AND operator. Okay, and let me take one more example. When I'm assigning, when I'm taking a function here, function a. Okay, for function a, I'm taking here console.log a function. Okay, and I may return false here. Return false. Similarly, I'll create one more function with the b. Okay, this time I need to return true value. True. So this is a b function. When you compare these two values, console.log, okay, a. So a function I'm comparing with b function. Okay, one is false and another one is true here. Okay, so when you call this a function, okay, so console due to call for function a, okay, and we are mentioned this AND operator. So AND evaluate to the false condition, the function returns false because of one condition is false, then obviously the console also print the false condition because it ignores the function b, because a function is a fail condition, so it takes the function as a fail. Okay, we are comparing two functions, right? And one condition is fail, then obviously the b conditions, b function also it will going to be failed by the JavaScript because it is ignores the b. Okay, let me go to this, just reload this page. I return the false condition. So like we can use AND operator. Okay, and in another words, if you want to know the getting know about this one, let a simple example, let me a1 equal to, so true and true condition. Okay, so it return true value. Let a2 true and false false value. Okay, let a3 okay both false and false, it runs false condition. So like logical AND will be work. Okay, so next thing we have a logical OR operator. Is for logical OR operator a simple logical OR operator in the sense, see here we are returning false condition, right? The same I'm taking here, we'll get the true value. Okay, so when you take instead of AND condition, I may take your logical OR operator. Let me go to this reload this page. So we'll getting here true condition. Okay, the true conditions will be work like this, like any one condition we are using this OR operator, right? So any one condition is true, then it will return the true value. So same we will use for this one also, for function also. So it return false, right? It return true when you execute this logical OR operator. Okay, and when you take this, okay, so it return true value. This one also will return a true value because one condition is true, return obviously true value. So I'll make it here or operator. Okay, now go to this browser, just reload this page. For function, it's true value. Okay, next thing, next we have, okay, null collashing operator. Let me take your constant. Okay, and I'm taking your string str equal to null value, and in expression 2 we have default string value. Okay, same I'm taking here str1, so this time I'll go with this 80. Number, I may go with this string. Okay, when you print these two value, so first we have str, right, and str1. Okay, for str we are containing the null value, right, so it returns it expected, okay, null. So when you have null value is it obviously print here. Okay, so default value string, and then it will be expression 1. Okay, so when it is a null, it print expression 2. Okay, when it is not null, it will print here expression 1. Okay, so when you take one more example, this is 2, instead of null I'm making to undefined. Now it will return here hello JavaScript. Okay, so when undefined and null is there, expression 2 is printing, and when null and undefined, apart from null and undefined, when it is a number or string, then it print the expression 1 here. Okay, so when you print this str2 also, str2, str2, go to this, just reload this page, so we'll get here hello JavaScript. Okay, so next we have logical not operator. See, so this is the condition we have, right, so I may take this condition. Okay, for this condition, and I may take here parenthesis. Okay, the whole parenthesis I'll make it here not operator. Now it return, so even though it is a true, it returns a false condition because we are inverting this input here. I will get here false condition. So like we can use here logical operators.